Hey folks, Larry Winget here, back with another episode of Ask Larry Anything, the YouTube series, where you can ask me, Larry Winget, anything in the world you'd like to know. I'd be happy to give your question a shot. All you have to do is write me at info@larrywinget.com. Excuse me, let's get right to today's question. Larry, I've got one for you. For some time now, I've been reading all kinds of self-help books trying to figure out my own problems and dissatisfaction with my lack of productivity. After performing one of your suggested exercises and writing about where I am in life and my current career, I realized I've got one of the best jobs anyone could hope could find. I get paid to do nothing. That's right, nothing. Of course, I had to earn my position. I manage people. All I do is inspire them to be the best they can be and then coordinate their efforts toward a common goal. Just a minute. I have to stop here. You inspire people to be the best they can be, but you're not being the best you can be. I'm not sure you're so effective at inspiring others to be the best they can be when you're doing less than you could be doing. All right, back to the rest of your question. This part of my job is effortless and hardly even feels like work. In fact, it doesn't feel like work at all. Other than the mentoring I get paid to do, whatever in the world I want to do. My employer doesn't have any other requirements for me to complete. I hate it. Well, you ought to. The lack of work has given me a feeling of lack of purpose in some ways. No kidding. Some people might say I've got one of the best jobs and I'm the luckiest person alive, but I don't feel that way. I'll be moving on, though. I'll retire from this career and collect my pension. All right, and start a new career. Even though I would have an impossible time trying to find an employer to pay me to do nothing, I don't want it. Well, I don't blame you for not wanting it, but this bugs the hell out of me. It really does. You get paid to do nothing, and while you say you hate it, you keep showing up to collect your money and collect your pension, and you feel less than fulfilled. All right, let's say that your boss is completely happy with you, and you're very effective at managing people and being a leader. Okay. Again, I'm going to go back to what I just said. You can't help other people be their best when you're being less than your best. It doesn't work that way. You're not setting a good example for them. They see you sitting around doing nothing. You say you inspire people. I question that a bit. And you may disagree with me, and you certainly know more about this than I do. I'm just reading what you put on a sheet of paper. So here, let me give you a couple of suggestions. Retire as quick as you possibly can and find something that fulfills you. In the meantime, I would find something that gave me a sense of purpose, maybe outside of work. I'd also still feel a little bit guilty about going to work every single day and getting paid to do nothing. That would bother me. I mean, it would make me feel terrible. You say it makes you feel like a lack of purpose. It'd make me feel like a damn thief. You are stealing your check. And you'll probably respond with, well, I'm doing what they're paying me to do, which is inspire people. No, they're paying you to work. And they're paying you to stay busy. And this doesn't take any of your time or much of your effort. And so I would go to my boss and say, this isn't working for me. I need more responsibility. I need something that challenges me. And I don't know of any boss in the world who would say, oh, I'm going to let you skate by and write stupid letters like this. Show this letter to your boss and see what they think. Go in and say, I'm bored. I need more than this. I need to feel fulfilled. I need to do more. This doesn't require anything of me. I'm stealing your money. It's not the best job in the world. Do that. Have that honest conversation with your boss. Other than that, go out and find some things on the side. You've got time. What are you doing for charity? What are you doing for other people? Really, if you're so great at inspiring people, get out there and give that service away on the side so you'll start to feel a sense of purpose. But in the meantime, go in there and have a conversation with your boss and tell him that you're skating and that you're stealing his money and that you're not staying busy and that you don't feel challenged. If the boss is worth a damn, he'll say, I got some stuff you can do and it'll give you some more work. Go in there and tell your boss that you hate it. You got guts enough to do that? If you don't write letters like this. All right, folks, if you've got a question you'd like for me to answer, send it in.